Yeah, YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Obsidian for TTRPGs. And in our last episode, we finally concluded the data view. Hopefully, you enjoyed those episodes and learned how the data view works and dataview.js. Very powerful tool, very nice, very handy to use. Um, so technically we're kind of jumping into plugins. However, there was one other thing that I wanted to at least get the data view and the plugins that we've actually learned out of the way, and then we kind of bounce back to it. So we're going to have to do a little bounce back. But I just thought there's one more plugin that I was thinking originally I didn't put in here. And it was kind of on purpose, but there's one that's pretty handy, especially for TTRPGs, called Dice Roller, and it's also by Jeremy Valentine. So my caps lock is on. And we're going to add that in here as well. Actually, I guess I didn't have uppercase on any of these, so let's just keep it standard. So I will add this to the video description with this video on. I'm not 100% sure where I want to stick this, but what we're going to go on today is learning about templates. Now, this isn't necessarily to do with templater. Templater is a very powerful tool that you can use, or very powerful plugin. Templates is a built-in functionality, and basically it lets you kind of embed a note template, or create a template from inside of a note. I guess this will make more sense as we go. The other thing I was thinking about doing is we actually have this plugins that is just our note, and I was thinking of turning this into a folder called plugins and then put this inside of it. And because of the aidenLx folder notes, it should actually automatically hide this. So we're going to see if that works. So we're going to come up here. We're going to go ahead and create a new folder and call it exactly what that one is, plugins, like so. Then we're going to take our plugins note and put it in there, and you'll see it looks like it's gone, but now if we click on the folder, we actually have that. The reason I wanted to do this is because I wanted to have individual notes of some of these plugins. Now, some will actually have more than one, but I wanted to do that so that we could actually, keep a little order so this doesn't get too messy. So we did create this templates, and as I recall, we did actually link our templates to ZAdmin templates. So this is going to be the place that anytime we invoke the command for templates, which is this guy right here, it will go and search this folder for any notes. It's not looking for specific templates. It's just looking for a note. And then you can actually kind of use that as a boilerplate for a template. So we're going to go and create one. And I was thinking we create one just for a quest, for example. So we're going to come in templates here. We're going to create a new note, and I'm just going to call it questing template. Q-U-E-S-T, questing, T-E-M-P-L-A-T-E, like so, and then hit enter. For our properties, we're going to have a lot of the properties here, but we might kind of replicate them down below. I just kind of want to show you that even the properties, or the YAML, or front mat, or whatever you want to call it, is also passed as the template. So we can go ahead and say we're going to do our properties, or our YAML here, and we're going to create one. Let's call one called note type. So this is the type of note. So if it's a quest or an item or something like that, just so we can use dataview to get that information easy or something. So TYPE, not necessarily in the templates, but when we actually have it in other places. So in this case, we're going to call it quest, and I'm just going to leave it lowercase, Q-U-E-S-T. And then I'm going to stick in a comment, and I don't remember if we talked about comments, but comments work just like any other comment. You just use the hashtag or the pound sign, and that acts as a comment. And what I want to do is, for this next thing, we're going to do the quest status, whether it's started, whether it's in progress, or whether it's completed. I think those are pretty much the three. So I want to have some kind of note here that tells me these are the values I expect. Anything outside of this will not, it won't necessarily work properly if we're using dataview or something to access this value. So I'm just gonna put it in parentheses here, and we'll have not started, like so. We'll do in progress, and of course completed. And our default is always going to be it's not started. So we're going to say quest status, status, like so. And I'm going to do that. And I'm not sure actually why it's showing these, to tell you the truth. I mean, that's kind of interesting. It's interesting that it's just showing these three, is what I'm thinking. But let's try that. We're going to do that on another one. We're going to do quest type. I'm curious if when I do that, if somehow it looks at the note above it and is looking for one of those values. So we're going to do a quest type. Is it a main quest or side quest? Those are the only two I can think of right now. This will be really interesting if it actually includes everything, or if it will just have the main quest, side quest. The thing that kind of threw me off is it might be looking at these as the keys. I mean, it kind of looks like keys, but I'm not sure why it didn't have quest itself there then. So I'm going to do this and do a main quest. And I could just do main if I wanted, I guess. Side quest. That would be really cool if it knew to look at the line above if there was a comment to say this is what the values would be. I get the feeling, for whatever reason, that it's not going to do that. It's actually going to pull up these and these for this. And I'm not sure why it does that, but that's kind of cool. So we'll do quest type, type. Wow. It only has main and side quest. Huh, that is interesting. I'm not going to have a default on that because that could be either. And then, of course, we're going to have our quest summary. Quest QUE summary, and go and do that. I think I have quest summary in a lot of my other ones. That's why it's doing that. I don't want any of those, so I'm just going to hit enter, and quest reward. I think those are the things I can think of. And you can do anything you want. That's interesting. It's not pulling anything up. Maybe I have in quests up here. Maybe it's grabbing it from somewhere else where I have quest type and it says, oh, look, main quest, side quest. I bet you that it's not having anything to do with that. That is interesting, though. I did not know it would do that. Kind of cool. All right, so back to this guy. Now we're just going to have the actual thing. So we can also, have a hashtag down here saying it's a quest. We could add whatever other ones we want. We've learned how to do that. And then I'm just going to have some simple things here just for the note itself. Because like I've said, I like to actually hide the actual properties. And only see that when I'm actually getting it. So we could use dataview and pull information from there, as far as like the description, we could have quest summary equal whatever this is. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to kind of throw this together real quick. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong thing. So I'm going to go ahead and enter, and I'm going to do a bold, and we're going to do maybe the quest start, where it starts, who gave it, kind of thing. So QU quest, QUES quest start, like so. And we're going to do it. Let's do start, and then colon. So you can type that in. Maybe 2 carriage returns. We'll do, actually, no, let's do 1. Do 2 more. We'll do the quest end. Who do you turn it into? Quest end. And now I'll do 2 carriage returns. Location is what I have, but I'm trying to think why. This might actually be the quest giver. And we could do start location and end location, because you might have a quest that says go give this to this person in this city or something, which would have 2 people. So maybe as a template, let's have, we'll do a V there, a C there, and a V there. Oh, it didn't do it there. And we'll just stick location, and location, and maybe this is the quest start NPC, maybe? I don't know. Just something to separate the, distinguish these two. So we have that. Then maybe we'll have, do 4, and we'll do the description of the quest. And do a couple carriage returns, maybe 3, and we'll do 4 for the requirements. What are the quest requirements? What do you need for the quest? So we could do REQUIREMENT requirement. Maybe we'll do parentheses S. And so this could be a list, a checklist. So we could do a little dash so we could keep track of what has been picked up and what hasn't. We'll just have it be an empty list right now. And that's that. And then if we hit return, it will actually create a new one. And then, of course, we will want the rewards. So maybe we'll do another, I don't know, maybe we'll do 4 still. So as you can see here, we have, maybe we should put those like that. So we have kind of a template here, and we could have a boilerplate of, you will receive, and maybe colon, and then after that, I misspelled receive. It's I before E. RECIEVE. All right, so here we go. Here's our little questing template. Now there's more things you might think of putting in here, but I think this will suffice for what we're doing. So now if we come up to the quests here, I'm just going to create one, and you'll see it's actually keeping track. You can see I already have a data view thing here of showing what quests are in progress, what's not started, what's completed, which is kind of why I wanted to have the data view stuff, so this would make more sense. But as you can see, we have these few quests here. Now technically we would probably even want to say from here and have it only do in the quest folder, because this is actually going to try and gather everything, which could take up more processing than we want it to. But that's okay. So we're going to go ahead in here, and we're going to create a new note, and we'll just call this new quest, new quest. And all I have to do then to access my template is go ahead and click insert template, and you'll see we have questing template. And if I click that, unable properties files could not be read. Maybe we have to go, I haven't done this since they've updated their thing. Let's go look and see if this is something that's not legit or something. Let's see. I'm gonna have to turn either on the properties. Do I have that? I don't remember. Did we set that up over here? Is this the web collapse all? Let's see. We have backlinks, forward links, questing template, outline. Yeah, I'm going to temporarily turn back on that just so we can make sure our property stuff is correct. So if we come back up to editor here, whereas the properties in document, we'll go ahead and say visible. That way we can actually see if it's failing something. I don't know if we have to refresh after that. Let's see, do we have property? We have properties here. There we go. Okay, we're seeing the properties there. I think we just need a change. All right, so if we go to our new quest, oh, not new quest, we need a questing template. So I'm thinking it must be not a good one because it's not showing us anything. So let's see if we can figure out what it is. Does it not like comments now? Okay, that's actually good that it's still not showing. I'm okay with that. Done. I'm gonna take this. I'm not sure if because it's the templates folder. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Control Z, like so. Take this, Control C, and let's go manually put it in there. Yeah, definitely doesn't like something, and I'm not sure what. So in progress. Does it want placeholders? I'm not sure. Interesting. All right, let's try and recreate it using their property thing and see what it actually looks like. So if we come here, we come here. I thought there was a wizard, but we actually did the wizard in this mode, didn't we? Is there a new properties in here? Add file property. There we go. All right, so let's just see what this does. So we're gonna do note type. And this one, I don't think I have to do, we'll do quest. And then we can add a property. Now, is there a comment in here? It actually looks like it's accessing all the other ones and actually doing it. So let's go ahead and do quest status. And in this case, we'll say it is not started. Add a property. We'll do, what did I have next? Quest type. We're going to leave that blank. Escape to dismiss. Add property. What was next? Quest summary and quest rewards. So quest summary and quest rewards. All right, so my questions, this looks exactly like what I had. Let's try this, Control C. Control V. So that worked. What changed? Now I want to go ahead and try and do my comment. Control C on that. Control V. See, it doesn't, I don't know what the difference is. Control C. Control V. Did I have extra spaces? I don't remember what it actually looked like. It seems to be fine with that. If I have an extra space in here, does it not like it? No, it doesn't care. Did I not have like a space after? No, because this one didn't have a space after the quote. All right, well, I don't know, but now we have this as our quest template. Let's go up here and we'll redo it this way. All right, so now if we go in here and click on our template and questing template, there you go. So now you can see it actually inserted that into our new questing template, and all the info's there. All you have to do is then go put in the info, you know, like this was BLCORRA. Who's she's actually a bad guy. And the location would be OTARI. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to hit tab. OTARI, like so. And that will automatically link it to there, so we can actually see Otari. If we do this again, Belcora. The end quest, I don't know who else I have NPC wise in there. Let's go to actors. I don't know what's in actors. NPCs. Rin. We'll finish it at Rin. So we'll do this instead. WRIN, just like that. Civic Ski. And the location is. Do I have the gauntlet in here? Nope, I don't have the gauntlet. Quartos, maybe. There we go. Quartos. So anyway, you can go through and then have, you know, just this template filled out, and then you just go fill in the details. So as I was pointing out, then we have our data view here that will show us the quest in progress, quest not started, and quest completed. Like I said, it probably would be better, maybe process-wise, especially not form, to have it do it on quests itself. I think we do quote QUESTS, so it only grabs it from the quest folder. Let's do that real quick. Whoops. Control C and V. V. And you'll also notice here, oh, actually this one I have from completed. Yeah, I think this should be where completed. Where tag is completed. I might have to go look at this stuff because apparently I might have messed some stuff up. Yeah, this one I have wrong. But here you can see this is just a list. So Murloc is a quest in progress. Quests that are not started are these. There's the type of quest, the summary and stuff. Those are all the things I was looking for. I guess I could do, maybe it is from. Oh my gosh, I cannot spell from. Let's do that and we'll get rid of this one. There we go. So warming up is done. That one. And you'll see I just did these ones as lists because it's just, you know, these ones I've already probably seen. These ones I'm trying to decide which ones I want to start next. This one down here would be, you know, quest completed. I really don't need to see everything with it. So as you can see, these are actually all World of Warcraft quests from the Awakened Shores or whatever it is, the beginning area. Exile's Reach, I think is what it's called, that I just kind of threw together. So hopefully that makes sense to you. I'm not 100% sure why when I typed it in originally, why it was complaining. I do think that is something that would be really nice, as if it would actually complain and say, hey, you have an invalid character, this is not looking like it's a properties section or something like that. That would definitely be kind of nice, but that's okay. So there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you learned something new, hopefully it all made sense. If you did enjoy it, please leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, check out my Discord and my other channels. I forgot about clicking that notification bell. Always very important as well. Tell other people about my channel. Have them check it out. If they like what they see, they can sub. We grow the channel. Everyone wins. And that is it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.